Last time, we watched our heroes, the Justice League, travel to an alternate universe to help a good version of Lex Luthor to take down their alter egos known as the Crime Syndicate. And we watched Wonder Woman solo everybody. We witnessed Martian Manhunter get some human coochie, and we even ran into another evil Superman variant. But probably the most surprising thing that has happened so far is seeing the Batman taken out. Yes, I know, how could this be? Not my goat getting washed. But as you can see here, in 4K Ultra HD, Batman gets pieced up by Owlman, which allows him to travel to Earth Prime with a bomb. And if he blows up Earth Prime, then the entire multiverse will get destroyed. So now everyone is now wondering how we respond to this L, Bruce. But despite getting cooked for everyone to see, and selling the team in the process, Batman was able to at least create a way to follow Owlman to Earth Prime. But that travel plan came with two specific conditions. First, someone had to be fast enough to vibrate at the right speed to open a portal for someone to jump through. I don't know what kind of physics they be on. And two, only one person can go through, so none of that jumping shit, it's a straight 1v1 for the fate of the universe. For the fast person thing, the Flash volunteers, because you know, it's the Flash, the fastest man alive. He got this, no sweat. But Batman turns around and says,
"No, you're not. You're too slow."
The Flash? The Flash is too slow? That's like saying Stevie Wonder isn't blind. Like it's in his name. The Flash. And that allows lame ass Johnny Quick to come in like he's the man. Like ain't no way. As he takes his place and is able to create a portal for Batman to jump through. And I get there in a hurry because, you know, the multiverse is at stake. But I feel like they could have put more thought into who goes through that portal. Like Batman jumped through that bitch no hezzy. Like I know he was fiending for that get back. But we have to remember that he already lost to Owlman before, which is why they're in this situation in the first place. Can he be trusted to not lose this time? And while running through the other potential options, we all know that Superman will be out of the question, because Owlman also probably has that crystal meth kryptonite. And who knows how that's going to make him act up. Flash could just go in and speed blitz, call it a day, but knowing how these riders be doing speedsters, he's just going to end up doing some dumb shit just to lose. And my vote will honestly be for Wonder Woman. As she already beat Owlman early in this movie, and she's on like a 5-fight winning streak, just let her cook at this point. Anyway, what ifs aside, Batman appears in Prime Earth and confronts Owlman, and he's locked in this time around, as he opens with a smoke bomb, but Owlman is just unfazed.
I got you, homie.
Catching the punch, but then yeeting Batman to the bomb. Like imagine if Batman just said fuck the ones and decided to quickly defuse that bitch. Would've had Owlman looking stupid, but luckily Batman got too much pride for that shit as he wants to win legit. Charging back in, hitting a swing and a miss, getting blocked as well just had insult to injury. But it gets even worse, as his shit gets palmed and then tossed once again. And you're telling me this is the guy who demanded a rematch just to go outside again. And this time, the whole multiverse is gonna take the L with him. Oh nah, Batman, you gotta look in. But he doesn't hear me as he gets his batarangs deflected, and at this point I thought bro was about to get booted through the portal and sent back to the lobby. But luckily, the depth perception fooled me. Instead, Batman gets 5-piece combo no wings and gets laid out after hitting a rock. Owlman then picks up the bat like how Jorah held Yamcha, and he decided that combo from before wasn't enough, so he gets a couple extra minks in. And he punches Bruce so bad that he did a whole 360, like how 6ix9ine did Trippie Redd. And then he decided to uppercut his ass so bad that if he had grills, them shits would have flown like crazy. Owlman then tried to finish it off with a H-bomb like he Dragunov, for all my wrestling ball knowers out there. But Batman somehow hit the meanest kick up to get all the way up there, wall bouncing behind Owlman.
Where you going? You're lost?
And they tried to take him out with a nicotine spray. Well, whatever that is, it wouldn't have mattered as Owlman got a mask cover because of course he does. He then gut checks Bruce, judo throws him, and sends him flying once again. But then he ups his 2 blickies and starts mag dumping, god damn. He said fuck Batman's no gun rule. Who does he think he is, Thomas Wayne? Batman dodges using the acrobatics he learned from Nightwing, and tries to attach a grapple onto Owlman. And if that actually connected, Bruce would have just torn his guts out. Are we sure bro doesn't have a secret no kill rule? But Owlman dodges it anyway and gut punches the bat, throwing more haymakers. And he got Batman seeing his dead parents before tossing the transportation device.
Bye-bye.
But Batman retaliates by planting an explosive on Owlman's dome and making a run towards the bomb. And once he gets there, he doesn't just tap the big ass abort pop-up that's right there. He's out here trying to search the multiverse catalog, maybe trying to find a universe where his parents are still alive. Alright, my fault, let me chill out. I'm moving like Injustice Scarecrow. Owlman then jump scares the bat with the chokehold, and despite getting his air cold suffocated, Batman still had to get his shit off, saying,
There is a difference between you and me.
hitting more acrobatics, clocking Owlman with the sweet chin music, tying up Owlman, and then saying,
"We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked."
And that's why he's the GOAT, the best superhero to ever do it. He just don't miss. In the heat of battle, he don't miss. Multiverse on the line, he still don't miss. As he just tosses the device, hitting a no-look on the game winner, sending Owlman to the frozen depths of hell to get nuked. And if I was Owlman, I wouldn't be dying nonchalantly on some, it doesn't matter. No, I would be heated as fuck. You're telling me I was beating the brakes off of Batman for the past 10 minutes, but he gets up on me one time and then I lose? This shit was looking like Derek Lewis vs Alexander Volkov, straight comeback plot armor bullshit. And to add insult to injury, Batman gets a cold ass dialogue line off this as well. You know that shit's gonna be in every Batman edit. Ah, hell no, I'm not going out like that. Anyway, Batman walks out the portal like he just went 20 rounds with Bane. Like, bro, relax, it was just Owlman. And he tells Johnny Quick to call off the portal, but when he stops it, they had my man age up like Matt Damon. And Batman knew this would happen, which is why he called the Flash slow earlier. He kinda IQ'd it, not gonna lie. But him getting his ass beat for 20 minutes straight got this guy killed. Like I said before, if they would have just sent in Wonder Woman, she would have had this shit done in 2 minutes max. Like, Batman really got 2 people killed, even if it was indirect. He really said fuck the kill rule this movie. Anyway, we see how everything finally gets resolved, as the crime syndicate gets arrested, like when Thanos got taken up by the police. These guys are some fake demons. Martian Manhunter says bye to his human girlfriend, and Batman decides to draft new members to the League, which includes my boy Firestorm. Bro really made the team. And on that note, appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.